Preliminary card. Welterweight fight. Sidney Alderson, David Orr.
Who is making his debut here in HCL against David Orr. Sidney Alderson is an actual real-life crash test dummy.
Excuse me?
He's an actual real-life crash test dummy.
The fuck does that mean?
He gets into cars and they crash, and he sees if the safety precautions work.
Does he drive it?
No, he just got promoted to front seat. But you've seen some of the crash test footage.
Oh boy, am
You really don't want to be in the front. You don't really want to be in the driver's seat.
Nah, I want to be in control of that shit.
Well, I don't think you're even in control of that, but yeah.
How's he not dead?
He tries hard. I don't know, Randy. He
of
tries really hard.
Oh.
There we see Orr is a former arsonist. He's
Wow.
he's a recovering arsonist. He started up a barbecue restaurant named Charred Remains. He cooks up a really mean brisket.
Is it made out of human flesh?
I certainly hope not. He's out of LA.
I'm telling you, we need to do tag team MMA fights where he can team up with fucking the fucking creep. What's his name?
You have to narrow it down to say when you say the creep, Randy.
No, you know the guy that makes allegedly makes lampshades and shit out of people's skin. Norman Levine. Him and Norman Levine could tag team.
Oh well, he's not under contract with us anymore, but that's true. That would be an interesting.
Better promotional. I like to
interesting.
see that.
Well, Randy, you know that we can't. We're not allowed in Russia. We've tried, and that's why that episode. That's why that season of Top Cock will never air. We don't even have to talk about what happened in Russia, but you know, and I know. And that's the only way we can do the 2-on-2 thing.
Zaporizhia, back when he was employed with part of it, he literally shoved a beer bottle up his own ass.
Don't understand it. And here we have Orr taking the mount of Alderson. And I gotta say, that's an interesting choice to move into MMA for Sidney Alderson. He's a crash test dummy. He can take a lot of damage.
Yeah, hits and punches.
And he seems to have taken a good amount of damage. You go to the end of the first round with David Orr. Both these fighters pretty cut up. I'm not sure where that cut came over the right eye of David Orr, but it's really nasty. It's kind of sprayed. It looks like it's kind of sprayed blood a little everywhere and underneath the right eye of Sidney Alderson. But it's always good to see, Randy, that we're seeing all these new fighters coming into HCL. Just constant fresh blood. Exactly, a constant revolving door of new guys. If you're not performing well,
you go to Japan.
If the crowd's not interested about you, if you're not a good fighter, you can hit the bricks. There's a line of guys who are willing to take little to no pay to get beaten up.
Good.
And if that's not America, then damn it, I don't know what is.
Speaking of America, you'll find out the name of these whores later on when we get the pay-per-view. Are you ready?
Yep, that's the harsh nature of capitalism, folks. Buy the pay-per-view, contact your local cable provider.
Let's go, come on.
We're just about 11 minutes to go before HCL 39 ruin everything with a huge welterweight title main event. Tracy Rhea, Wes Blackwell. Can't believe those two guys haven't fought before here in HCL. They're easily two of the top-tier guys in the welterweight division. Ray Peterson, Phil Nassiri for a shot at Lamar O'Neal's heavyweight title. Loaded, and of course a big announcement coming in about future HCL shows.
Oh yeah.
Will be made during the main show, so stick around for that. You don't want to miss that. And Alderson has the clinch, working the clinch. Oh, a big uppercut! It's almost like he was sizing up Orr for the first few, and then realized that Orr just didn't even block, and it went right in.
Right in.
It went right in. I'm sticking by it, Randy. It went right in. And Alderson working that clinch. He's got a lot of strength from the clinch. We can see from that uppercut from those strikes. Looking for it again. Orr slides out.
So what does he cook?
Well, he's a barbecue. It's a barbecue restaurant. So like brisket, pulled pork, some chicken dishes, some sausages. I'm sure there's an array of sides.
What about like rice?
He's got a really weird meaty potato salad. I don't understand it, but.
What about rice?
Oh, I had some rice once.
Your wife,
it was good.
Your wife make your wife?
My wife made rice once.
That's nice.
And we only did it once because that, well, you know how it ended.
Yeah, the pressure cooker's fucking lit.
The rice cooker accident.
Zanarans!
Thank you, Randy.
Oh! Speaking of fucking death.
All right, that's enough, Sidney. But I mean, good lord.
Speaking of fucking death, baby. Your wife and now.
David Orr is not moving.
Fuck! He killed him.
But Sidney Alderson puts an exclamation point. And the first one hit the wall. The second one was the airbag, practically breaking the nose.
I think his neck snapped, and he just punches him in the fucking face a few times.
We may have killed David Orr.
Do we have to get the doctor back, like what happened with fucking Duritz?
And by that you mean a trash bag and leave him in a dumpster, right?
No, we actually had a medical technician. We filmed it.
Oh, okay. Well, David Orr is somehow standing,
Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest,
but he is on the losing end yet again.
5 seconds of the second round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Demolition Man.
And Sidney Alderson debuts here in HCL in quite the emphatic way, a knockout victory